Hey guys, Ed Wilson for President, Paradise Earth Initiative System. You know, when I was a kid, when we would go to church and things like that, we would learn about how all these nations fell over and over and over again. And then we were taught how this is Satan's realm. Satan is the god of this world. And I didn't understand that. And then I started to realize that, when it comes to free will, you do have a choice. You have a choice of Christ or Satan. And all of you chose Satan. That's really what's going on here. When you're flying that flag, you chose Satan. Jesus wouldn't be flying that. Jesus wouldn't be wrapped in that. Okay? No, he wouldn't be, because he would see the truth through all of these things. Because that's what he did, was he spread truth, and he exposed evil and cast out demons. Okay? He didn't support demons. All right? So I want to just put that out there to people. It's on my mind this morning how, well, I know you guys twisted the Bible and all, and you twisted a lot of the scriptures and the different religions. And luckily, as it says, there will be one from among you sent, and usually they're sent to your families, or you're, sent directly to you guys. Like, a lot of them are your black sheep and things like that went out there, and once again, you programmed them, but then eventually they woke up and they realized that they were actually oppressed and depressed. And that's the video they just took down earlier, guys, because apparently I said a C word in there, and they said that I went against community violations. They said it went against what the authorities deemed to be true. Okay? Did you hear that, guys? Yeah. So I just wanted you to think about that. And once again, yeah, some of us guys, we're using Satan's technology against you guys, because you are actually Satan. You are the beast. So the mark of the beast isn't just necessarily a jab. It's a choice that you make. And you all are very, very, very evil. And you're willfully evil, okay? It was one thing when you didn't have the technology and the ability to know. But see, that's what's different about today. You actually have the ability to know. It's in your face. It's all over the place. And a lot of the places that you're going, trying to find yourselves, are the wrong places to be going and the wrong people to be around. Okay? Apparently, I guess guys like me are just big mouths, okay, to people like you. Because we don't go along, we don't fit in. We don't fit in with your narrative. We don't want to be evil. We don't want any of that. Okay? We want to be good and wholesome and plant paradise and seed paradise and see great things happen and opportunities happen. But you guys, you're into your egos. You want to go out there and, and once again, when I was younger, I used to do the same thing, as I was on my path to awakening. I used to go out there and, and I still do every now and then listen to certain things I probably shouldn't be listening to, but I understand it differently now. So now it's not the same to me. Okay? And sometimes I can even find in things that you all deemed evil, I find really good messages in that, okay? So that tells me that these people were just trying another avenue to get a message out. They were trying different ways to scatter seeds. Well, you could go out and you could throw them with your hand. You could go out and you could buy yourself a little spreader, and you can go walk behind it and go and throw them out. You could go get yourself a big, gigantic combine and take those seeds and put them in the back of the combine. And then you can go out and seed a giant field that's full of glyphosate and call yourself a farmer, a no-till farmer. Yeah, and no farmer there. That's more of a weaponized terrorist is what that is. Okay, guys? Call them well poisoners, earth killers, nature abominations. Okay, there's a few good names for you that you come up with for these guys. As you're going to say, because I don't put them on a pedestal anymore, because they're part of the reason that a lot of people are having mental illness. And well, I'm guessing that word that I got a violation for. You see, you don't have free speech, guys. Okay, how does saying a word need to be violated when they are basically advertising pharmaceutical things that will without a doubt kill a lot of people? Just think about it, guys. You got a choice. You can be Satan's or you can be Christ's. All right? There it is, guys. Flat out, straight to you. Okay? So now I understand what the only begottens were and what the only begotten is. They're the only ones to be gotten out of billions. Out of billions. That's why you're so special, guys. Anybody that's actually that watches this and you sat through because you could see what I was saying, you could perceive what I'm saying, you can discern what I'm saying, you're special. Okay, and I want you to know you're special. The rest of you, well, go ahead and scroll on, because there's probably nothing here for you. Okay? Really there is, but I don't think you'd be smart enough to see it until you're ready to see it. Okay? So guys, have yourself a good day.